Lindsay, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your time as always. First of all, just looking back on the St Helens game at the weekend, another fantastic win for the team. How would you reflect on that one, looking back at it now?
Yeah, really good. And when you watch the game back, you actually see that there was, it was a really tough contest. We'll have some sore bodies on both sides. Saints played really well. They're a well-drilled team, and they'll definitely throw a lot at us when we go back to them in July. But I thought we dominated the Rook area, especially in the second half. And I was really pleased overall with the performance.
Did you see improvements from the Leeds game in the past round?
Yeah, I think we did. I think the effort areas, we were a lot better. Our kick chase was better. Our line speed was better again in the second half. We just need to learn how to start better this weekend. But that's something we're working on.
Yeah, record wins over Leeds and St Helens in the Super League era. That must be a really positive sign. I know you don't want to get carried away too much, but that you must be happy with those records early on.
Yeah, we don't want to get carried away. It's only the first couple of games, and we won those two fixtures last year. Not by as many points, but we were victorious in those games, and we probably slipped up a little bit at the end. So we just need to make sure we stay focused and not get complacent, and just keep building like I know Saints and Leeds will do as well.
And obviously we haven't spoken to you since it was confirmed about the crowd as well. Over 1,000 people here at the LNER. That's a record here for a standalone Valkyrie game. That must be another really pleasing record to hit as well.
Yeah, it is, and to see that many people cheering the girls on, and them signing autographs and having photographs and what have you after the game, it's fantastic, and the men being away. So potentially we could have had a few more had the men not been playing that weekend, but it just shows the amount of trajectory we're getting in the women's game in York, and hopefully it'll continue to improve.
Yeah. I presume the girls love it as well, don't they? Getting that level of support and autographs and things like that at the end.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely love it, and I think a lot of the hard work that they put in, that goes unnoticed behind the scenes, is probably rewarded on days like that when you get a good win, and and it is high profile, and you do get the plaudits for it. So they deserve it.
Barrow, the opponents for this weekend, what can you tell us about them? I know obviously they're not a Women's Super League 1 team, but what can you tell us about them coming up this weekend?
Yeah, well, Barrow was my first team as a player, so I'm from that neck of the woods, and they're always tough. And Amanda Wilkinson, I've known her a long time. She's a really experienced coach, and she's always got a well-drilled side. So they're going to be on home soil with a home crowd. We're going to have a long bus journey to get up there, so we've got to be on form. We can't take anything for granted, and it'll just be a great weekend. They're putting some stuff on for the women in league and the Lionesses, and hopefully it'll just be a great day. Yeah. Great day for women's rugby up there.
Yeah. Planning to make any changes to the side and perhaps rotate the squad a little bit after these first two rounds?
Yeah, I think we've got a big squad, and we need to. There's been notably Jazz Bell can't play, unfortunately for Jazz, so we'll bring young Jess Sharp in as a replacement for that. She's on dual reg with Hull KR, and a great young player, and someone who again has been so dedicated to our pre-season, and it'll be great to see her run out in a Valkyrie shirt. Chloe Smith will get her first hit out in the half-back role, where Holly's been playing the past couple of games. So again, it'll be great to see her, and a few changes on the wings as well. So it'll be great to see some of the other members of the squad have a run out.
Because you've got quite a big squad, haven't you? Potentially a chance to have a few selection headaches come when you're back into league action.
Oh, we will. Every time we put a team out, you've got a bit of a headache, and we have a bit of a debate in the back room. But they're very much as one as a team. They're a great squad, and they work so hard together. And it is disappointing when players don't get selected, but equally the rest of them pick them up. And we know on game day, everybody's fully focused on the Valkyrie squad doing the job on the opposition. So we'll just take that forward into the coming games.
Great, so thanks for your time, Lindsay, and best luck on Sunday.
Thank you.